Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as I got started here, it started yelling at me because the controller was going to die soon.
Yeah.
So I need to
Absolutely.
I
That's exactly
go up there as soon as I line up. It says your controller's going to die. It's like son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. I started the stream up and I got the same message. I was like, of course.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. By the way, cool stream. Everything worked out good. But yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's extremely good. I mean, in 6 handicap, I play with him every day, so I mean, I knew what I was getting into.
Okay, so he's a 6 on pro.
+6 on pro. Yeah.
+6. Hold on. Wait a sec. +6. So he's better than par,
Well, yeah.
or so
I'm
my
+4. He's +6. Yeah.
Okay, so I showed you a picture of my handicap. My handicap is currently
that's a 10.
What's that?
That's 10 handicap. That's
a 10
handicap. Right.
And
there's 10, and then it goes 10, 9, 8, all the way to 0, and then you go to the pluses.
Then wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a way. There's levels to this.
So yeah.
Kicks butt. Yeah.
So currently, like, I've been, I play a fair amount of this. I only stream like once a week because I've been playing with Jeppy in the 2-man that was in that other group.
Yeah.
And honestly, our goal was just to break par because both of us were just kicking the ball around. And
that's fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Realistic expectations is a good thing.
Now, when I played, I played a couple times with Loaf when I was doing a. I hope I chip in like that when we play. And he noticed, him and C-Bar both noticed that I think of this game as a golfer, not a video game.
Yeah.
So, which in their mind is a good thing, I guess. But
it's a good thing, but I mean, as long as you're aware that it's not golf and that it is a video game, you can play it either way.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like there are certain things in this game that you just kind of have to get a grasp. Like, people are going to use the power meter to be unusually good at short game.
Okay.
So I mean, things of that nature.
Right.
Like, I don't use it. Like you saw in the match. Like, I don't use my power meter for chips or anything like that. Like Stu does.
Right.
And he puts the ball like right next to that hole.
But even without, because I have always not used the power meter, thinking eventually, because they were talking about this a while ago, that perhaps in pro mode, like you can set it up ahead of time, but as soon as you start that round, that's your power meter. That's it.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to fly, though.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Nah.
I think that's a phenomenal idea, but that's just me.
No worries.
But in the meantime, the main reason I wanted to hook up with you now is because I would like to improve and not get my ass kicked on a weekly basis. But
just saw me. I know what that's like.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Well, let's just get a feel for your game. Where do you feel is your strongest? What are you
Driving.
the best at? Okay.
Driving.
Really good at driving.
My driving, is there a way I can pull up stats while we're playing? Hold on a second. Get out of here. No. Wrong button. Let's see. You pull up BA. No, there it is.
No,
okay,
you
settings,
go to
profile. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently, player stats. We're going to go on pro because we don't do anything on. I did a couple of amateur things just because I had no handicap at all. And I just wanted to play for fun and not throw my controller.
Right.
And
that's what amateur's for, is confidence booster. Yeah.
So currently on pro, my tees, I'm losing 5 strokes to the vast field out there.
Okay.
Approach shots, -8.
Okay.
That's really bad. Green side, I'm .087. Putting's not bad. It's -2.
All right.
So
good deal. Well, as long as your putting is good, everything else that can serve as a foundation for everything.
Yes.
So we'll get you scrambling, and we'll get you on the green as fast as we can.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and play around. We're just going to start her up right now because none of this matters. In fact, why don't we go in and turn handicap off? I think I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep mine on anyway, just so it's honest.
Okay. Oh, well.
Yeah,
no
I don't mind.
I'll keep it on then. Good deal. Update. Well, I don't need to update the game. We're keeping it the same. I'll just go ahead and start it up. All right. It's pretty much the same settings as what we just played, except it's fast greens instead of pro.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The last time I played pro greens was on Wolf Creek.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not a way to build confidence for pro greens, but
yeah, no,
it can be fun every once in a while. All right, now for me, when I play this hole, usually playing from the black tees, but from the white tees, I can hit the ball about 290 to 300 yards. I can kind of fly it 290.
Okay.
So I know I can get over these trees over here on the left.
Oh, let's see. I'll show you what I got.
Yeah, go for it.
That's my general shape.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
So,
slow fade.
Now those are my missed fairways usually, something like that.
Yeah,
so it still counts
as
as
I don't really count these as missed fairways.
Right.
Like this, we're so close, and you're inside 100 yards. This is just, this is fine.
Yeah,
absolutely fine. But like that's purposes, it looks bad, but for what we're doing, no worries. Now, this shot right here, how would you approach it?
With 76 yards, basically. My lob wedge is an 80.
Mm-hmm.
I would go up
Out
to
of the rough?
Yes.
Okay.
I would go up to a sand wedge, which is 100.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just take a full swing basically for the center of the green.
Nice. I like that. Sand wedge, if you get the sand wedge about 80, 85 yards here, middle of the green.
Yeah, sand wedge is rated for me as 100. Like I have it at 100%. All my wedges, all my clubs I have at 100%, with the exception of my 3 hybrid is at 125 and my driver's at 150.
Driver at 150.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd take that driver and go down to like 135.
Just for control purposes, or?
Yep, control purposes, because you don't want to spin it too much, and you'll start finding the balls will narrow. Your landing zone will narrow with that. You don't really need 150.
Right.
What you're getting from there is like so insignificant, but the dispersion is so much greater.
So much greater. Okay. Okay,
it's not really worth it. Mm-hmm. Go for it, my
man. Yeah, except it's got... And it's also not my turn.
Oh, my bad. Okay, 77 yards. Let's see. So
yeah, it's got me at 76.
Like I would hit a sand wedge, but my sand wedge is like 100 yards, maybe even 95 yards.
Well, see, so's my sand wedge, but I've noticed anytime I'm in the rough, it kills my ball, so I've been adding a club.
Right, and that's a good way to do it. But like when you're inside 100, I think you can play sand wedge, because you say you can hit your sand wedge 100. I usually have two swings with my sand wedge. I have a 3/4 that goes about 80, and I have 100 that goes 100.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, so I can play those two swings whenever I need them. Because I find like if I try to step on my lob wedge only hit about 65 yards.
Right.
So if I try to step on that lob wedge, I tend to pull them when I hit them really hard, so I don't like to swing at them really, really hard.
Okay, understood.
Like if anything, I will probably want to come over to this side.
Sure.
Lefty. What I tend to do is this is me normal at address, right?
Right.
So what I would tend to do is I would de-loft the club a bit.
Yeah, lean forward.
Come in a little forward, and that'll give me the 100 or a little bit extra if I need it with a full swing.
Okay.
But when I go with like this 80-yard swing, it's going to be something like my full swing is this.
Right.
It's not full.
Right.
Because, I mean, a lot of it, too, you might want to try with your irons. Just go from there to there.
Oh, so it's like sort of a John Rahm 3/4 backswing kind of thing.
Yeah.
Instead
sort
of all the way through.
Yeah, just bring your arms to parallel and finish it parallel.
Okay.
Just for your irons. Like woods, you're fine,
Oh, yeah. The hybrid and the driver, I'm not well, you saw over there. That's my missed fairway.
Right.
So,
and that's not bad at all. So 88 yards or 70 yards. I'm just gonna hit a little 3/4 like that. And see, even that went 87, so it'll go. That looks good.
stop.
That looks
Okay.
a little deep, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It was right at it. Like that. Okay. You got a good grasp on putting?
Oh yeah, putting feels good. Well, unless we play, we'll take it as don't worry about my putting. But if you suddenly see something, go, hey,
Gotcha.
you're right.
Gotcha. All right. In here. Sit.
I didn't leave it out enough.
Smur.
Left edge.
Mm-hmm.
Too hard.
All right. Can't make them if they don't get there.
Just putt.
Thank you. You spend any time in the clubhouse?
I've done the drive a few times.
Well, I'm
Like-
not
like
talking
the
about
dri-
those
like the-
practice things. Yeah, just like working out a swing and grooving
Yeah.
something.
I
Yeah.
did work on the where it's the analyzer,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, I tend to have an outside in.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah,
Yeah, the analyzer's cool, but I find like I wouldn't say it's gimmicky. I just think that if you're going to work on like swing stuff like that, do
Right.
it on a real swing.
Do it on the
Do it
ring,
with
yeah.
right. And do it
Okay.
on the range and like get a TrackMan or something like that. It's a cool thing for the game, but I mean, you play golf, right?
yes.
So this could definitely bleed into your real golf. And
Well, the funny
that's-
thing is, in this game,
Yeah.
my mistakes
Uh-huh.
are the same as in real golf.
Oh, awesome.
Like I drive
lucky.
55%, and my greens in regulation are 11,
Awesome. Okay.
which
no
drives
worries.
me insane because I can
I
hit
can
it I can hit it about 280 in real life,
Mm-hmm.
and hitting the greens, I'm constantly missing. That's why I'm usually a good chipper because I'm
Same
chipping
here.
every
I'm
single
scrambling all the time.
just every hole.
Yep. I know that life. Well, let's get down here.
Yep.
See if we can get a birdie. That's a little deep. Okay. All right.
Let's see this one. Actually, go a little bit left of where you hit.
Mm-hmm.
And hit it there.
Fade.
Ah,
All right. We're safe. That's all we need. Ball. So 175 out of the rough. This is probably 1.5 clubs. I want to hit it high and land it soft, but out of this rough is really something. All right, so I'm going to take a 6-iron here, and I've got 175 in.
oh, you missed the tree. That's good.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
So yes, I went up to a 6-iron as well.
I would from there. I would
Yeah.
go 120 on that 6-iron.
Oh,
What's
okay.
your yardage?
185 and 173 to the green.
Yeah, 125 on that 6-iron, and
Okay.
just swing it like normally.
Right.
Don't like get after it. Don't even
So-
think about it. Just
So okay. I leaned forward again.
Yeah, no worries.
Any-
All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take away a little of what the rough is doing to the ball,
So
and
that
I'm giving it a little bit more. To me, I feel, and it's different for everybody. Everyone's swing is different.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the reason why I didn't want to do any of these instructional videos per se, because I'm not going to tell anybody what's right and wrong.
No.
You know, but you know, I no problem helping out folks.
Oh, so when you mentioned when you said about a club and a half, that half that you're referring to
power meter,
is the power meter.
Yeah. So you kind of have to look at it. You kind of have to look at it like, okay, there's only you don't want to change swing too much, unless you're really good at it, you know. So you kind of want to keep. Oh, that's so good.
Still not
I'm just trying
enough.
to keep as many things as close to normal as possible, while still giving myself a chance to get up to where I need to.
Right.
And again, like I've got I checked the last time I checked, I've had 917 handicapped rounds in this game.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I mean, it takes a while to develop, like, you know, the feel of it.
Right.
You know, but I definitely think that you should just get in there, and the first time you get into a position where you need to use the power meter, right?
Okay.
Like if you're like, let's say you have 100 and like what you had. You had 180, and you're kind of in between those two clubs. You pick, and you're in the rough. You pick that 6-iron. Just only move it to 25%.
Okay.
So whenever you play your irons, you go 100 or 125.
Just to keep it simple.
Just to keep it as simple as possible. So you know what that does. Once you know what that does, then you can add another one in there.
A step
in between 100
But that's a good start, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because people will be like, oh, I need it to be at 118 or 127. And I'm like, what? First, you need to be able to hit the same swing every time, which good luck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who I played with, and they had a whole table of
a chart. Yep,
they
had
knew it.
Yep. Back when this game first started, there was a guy, Leo123.
Yes, I played with him.
Yes, and Leo had his little chart up in his media player, and
that's probably who I was referring to. I might have even recorded that one too, because I know I was just playing random foursomes on that I posted on my channel.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, those guys are really good with that.
Yeah.
They were really good with that. That's the whole power meter discussion came up.
That is a rare left miss for me.
Yeah.
But my wife actually noticed, because I was struggling, like I was missing and slicing right so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, could you watch me outside? Like she was sitting on the couch watching me play the game.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I hit one and I go, wow, I really sliced that. And she goes, yeah, your weight transfer was huge on that one. And I go,
yeah, you're
pardon me?
rocking.
So I would rocking back and forth. But in real golf, I do that weight transfer to generate power.
Right.
But with this headset, what it's doing, that's opening my face. I notice as soon as I do a big weight transfer, my club does this.
Right.
Kind of thing, right.
Well, essentially, you got to think it's those 4 cameras on the front of your head.
Yes. I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Oh,
very nice. Yeah, as little of that as you could do would be best. But I mean, it's your swing. You gotta play with the horse you brought.
True. Too hard again. Got away with it.
Yep. Good putt.
Cute.
All right. So this guy, I hate this hole. I hate this hole. Because from the whites, it makes no sense. Especially if you slice it lefty like I do. It's just water waiting to happen. Like that. That's wet as all get out. Get out. Good as short. Correct.
But that's why they do these tees.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm good at the short game.
That was too fast.
Hang on.
I could feel that swing was way too fast. I was expecting the slice, and then overdid it.
And you manifested it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I said, "Oh, you like slice? Well, here's some more."
Just work on tempo. Tempo is a big thing in this game. Get up. Get up. Yeah. 32.
Yeah, that one I just went I went with a full 80 through that strong grass because it was 60 yards, but I should have gone more.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say, like, for me, out of that white grass or the yellow grass, it's like 50 maybe with a full swing. It's rough.
Yeah. I'm not in it that often, which is a good thing.
That's good. That's very good.
But Pinehurst kills me.
Oh, Pinehurst is the worst. It's the worst. That was not good. Exactly what I did in the match.
Right.
Huh. Funny.
So my sand play here is I'm okay with it. Not too bad.
Good.
So
good.
I do what I do in real golf. I just kind of open the club and I splash the grass underneath.
That works. Oh. One thing I would do, like coming out there, give it a try. Have your open it, like, say, not even like really open, but say like 11 o'clock. Like, don't go too far open.
Yeah.
And then just try to slide the club underneath the ball.
You're right.
Don't take as much sand. Like, for me, there are two sand shots. You've got your blast and you've got your I want it to check up.
Right.
And what you hit is a really good blast shot. But if you want them to check up, just open it up just a tiny bit and slide it under the club. Just like you're trying to hit like a little sheet of paper right underneath that bye.
Yes.
And it'll pop up and hit and spin back or sit. Just a shot. Just to think about having in your bag, you know.
Okay. Yeah, because I've only done the one sand shot, and I know it works, so I've kind of just stayed with it.
Stick with it, right. Something to work on in the range, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still on pro greens in my head.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Just not on the high side.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's just... Ooh. Oh, all right. That could have been better. Okay, 3-5. Again, just right at the fairway. Just make it complicated. Cool. That's left. That's not.
All right. Coming towards you.
Ball. Okay. All right. Shot.
Okay, so 150. I'm going to add a club, which puts me at 162. It's 145. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Don't lean forward. There's my mess. Yeah, I'm just not coming through with my hands.
Well, I don't think it's so much your hands.
Okay.
I think you're... Usually when I have a ball flight like that, it's like I'm not actually coming through with... For me, it would be the left side of my hip, but I guess for you, it would be the right side. It looks like you're coming through with your hands,
right?
But your hip is staying back, like you're too handsy.
Okay.
Okay. Like if you finish,
like I'm flicking it, not coming through.
You're finishing out here instead of finishing out here.
Gotcha.
You see, so like when you finish, if your club is still over there and you haven't come through, is what it looked like.
Okay. Okay, no, that's good. That's good.
Try to actually come through that ball.
Right. Okay.
So let's see, 135. So this is probably that there. Yeah, it's huge. All right.
Okay. Don't be afraid of it because it's thick grass.
Nope, just hit it high and let it land soft.
Stop. Okay.
That's so good. That's great. All right, so let's see if we can do this. I'll run you all the way down there.
Yeah,
Still
that's
on
those low
programs.
runners.
Yeah.
I do not see with my splash, so that's that
the,
other shot you were talking about.
No, that was my runner actually. The other one that I do when I try to pick it, it'll go up higher.
Up high, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good.
There we go.
Yep. And your putter's.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Great putt.
Good. Nice.
All right, thank you. Worse. And this hole.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, I hate this hole.
That puts me there. So.
Same thing I did in the match. See, now that was me not. I didn't come through. I did not come through. I'm afraid of it.
I hit a hybrid.
That's okay.
Yeah, because
That's perfect.
I just found on this hole every time I pull out the driver, I'm in the creek.
Oh, no, it's not a driver hole under any circumstances.
Yeah.
Ever. Maybe second shot, unfortunately. Not the first.
Oh, it's exactly. I'm at 241 and my hybrid's 245.
Yeah, that's perfect. Hit it again.
Roll up.
See, that's a driver.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Just off. Work with that.
That one felt good.
Turn. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, got that bounce. That's a good ball, though. Excellent ball.
Yeah, where are we? There we are.
Take part on this hole any day. What are you doing? That's a bit much. It's too much. That's good. Hit the hole. Oh! Ran right over it.
Yeah, I do for my chips around there, and just like a regular golf, there's zero hands to it. I am locked in, even though it's a wedge, and I'm doing like a putter motion through it. So,
all right, stay consistent, find something to play with. That's the point, definitely. 13, huh?
Oh, get legs!
Wow.
You're still in pro green mode.
Yeah, I should have hit that one much harder though. But yeah, that's good. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Wow, great.
Okay, this one there. So basically, on this hole, I just aim along the sand traps and just let it fade into.
Yep.
Like that.
That's perfect. Get up.
Ooh.
Yep. From the white tees, no worries. Great shot.
Thank you.
It needs to get left.
Kick, roll.
Yeah, that's usually where I end up. The first foot of the rough.
Okay.
What's your yardage here?
I've got 228, and I can carry that, so I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
And I cut it.
Is there a wedge yardage that you feel you're pretty good with? Like 75, 85% of the time you're where you want to be?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. hit that wood.
Yeah, just only because I think it's because of how many greens that I'm missing. A lot of times I just I bash it well with the driver, deal with what I've got, and then go ahead. But
well, I mean, just there are certain cases you'll run into like little positions where it really isn't advantageous for you to go for the shot.
Right.
But I mean, it's not advantageous for you to lay up either. So,
okay, true. Well, on the previous
as long
hole,
as you can avoid the water.
Right. The previous hole was a perfect example of me laying up, where that hybrid is going to be just fine.
No, I was thinking more on. Yeah. You're right. I got you. Okay, so 209 in the rough, 125 with 4 iron, I think. Because I know it's short, but I don't want to run all the way through the screen.
Well, the flag is on the back plateau, though.
It is? I thought it was.
Yes, it is.
Should be tucked right here by this. Yeah, that's what I mean by tucked. Is like there's not much room in front
on the front,
run it up. Yeah. So let's see if I can get there. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I was afraid of that. But been down for birdie.
Okay. 24 yards. Okay.
Perfect. Run. Yes, sir. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. All right, so let me try and show you that shot I was talking about.
Oh, is this the high one?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get very high. It's in yards, but let's see what we can do. Something like that. It doesn't go very far.
That's good, though. It's controllable.
Yep. Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right. Birds.
I would not change clubs here. It says 162 for my 8 iron. It's 151 downhill. Now, here's a question.
I hit 9 iron here. Yeah. What's your question?
So okay. So now it's 9 iron, but 9 iron for me is 150. It's 151 downhill. Yeah,
you're gonna get there, even if you as long as you don't hit it like 135, 138, you'll be over that little false front.
Right.
So I mean, 141, 141 yards, you're golden.
All right. Don't lean forward.
Oh, that was so good. Get up, ball. Oh, wow. Power meter?
Power meter is at 100. I think I just caught it really far behind the ball.
Wow. Okay. Let's see what we can see.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, you got gates. Simmer.
A little deep.
All right. No worries. Take your time.
Wow. I pulled it again.
Similar.
That was my length. That was my length.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I was aiming for way over here, but just pulled it.
Yeah, just a tiny one. That's all right. This does everything, which means it does nothing. Shit. Good pot.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right. Good stuff. 376. Last one. Fade. I'm hitting them really straight. Just you play for that fade, and the ball never does.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. Oh.
Cart path for extra yardage.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for not being OB. All right,
That'll work. Yeah.
I'm adding 2 clubs.
Yeah. What's your yardage?
144.
Okay.
So I'm going to my
you're gonna 7-iron?
Yeah, my 7-iron's 174.
Okay. It is uphill, isn't it?
Yeah, by 20. So it's a 7.5 you're talking?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Good. This is why I'm getting the coaching.
Yeah, we'll see what we get. Just want to make sure that we get up to the right level. We don't want to be below, you know?
Yes.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball. See, I think we would have hit that red and came all the way back down.
No, but still the distance. I'm even okay with the distance.
Absolutely. That's a good ball. All right. So, I got 95. That's all the way up there, though. Just going to hit a soft pitching wedge. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Little bit to the left.
That's a tiny bit. Okay. Okay. First thing I would say is if you're ever in a position where you find yourself this red in between you and your chipping, try to avoid the red if at all possible. Like, don't want to mess with it because the faster the greens get, the more unpredictable the ball is going to become.
Right.
So, I mean, while you might have a good grasp of it on fast, it still can come back and bite you. And it will definitely bite you on pro. Yeah.
You can tell that chip, I'm used to this green speed.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay. So just personally, I mean, it's so very difficult for me to chip the way I chip in real life here because the ball it doesn't behave the same.
Right.
You don't get the same friction. You just don't get the same action. So I find myself just pretty much flopping everything versus chipping it.
Okay.
So if you were to flop this ball, like from where you were, and say you look at it on fast, I would say about here.
Right.
That'd be a good ball.
Okay, so it would check up and then slow down into there.
Yeah, it's not going to check up, really. That's the thing. The spin is really weird.
And see, that's where my mentality of real golf comes in instead of this being a game, because I would look at it and go, yeah, I can use this part of this part that's red right here. I am using that. I'm just getting up there and let it roll in with it. Right.
Whenever you see this stuff like this is usable on approach shots. It's death to chips.
Okay.
Absolute death to chips.
And
so
that's
if you're
probably
on approach, you
that's
can
probably
hit it further. And
that's probably why Wolf Creek killed me on pro greens, because I would chip like this and it's gone.
Yeah, the Wolf Creek's got so many undulations and it's just it's a bear.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so let's see here. Not high enough. Yeah, Griff, your putting's good, man. Your putting is really
Thank
good.
you. But
Very
see,
solid.
there would be my like standard round where I felt pretty good about that, and I'm
You
plus
should.
3.
You should.
So, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with decent golf.
Yes.
Golf is hard.
Yeah.
It's extremely difficult. And VR golf is even more so because it's just VR golf.
It's
you know?
just VR golf, yes.
Right. It's just four cameras on the front of your head and a controller.
Yeah, and best of luck. Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
All
Excellent.
right. But good
Well,
stuff.
thank you very much. Thank
Of
you very
course.
much for your time. And
Absolutely.
hopefully
We'll get another round in and we'll get it on video.
cool.
And we'll keep this up.
Right on.
Can't
Thank you
wait
very
to
much.
see where you're at in a couple of weeks. Or in a week, rather.
Excellent. All right, take
You
care,
have
man.
a great day now.
Okay, you do too.
Take care.